Hi guys, today we're going to talk about goals and commitment. What is commitment? Well, the dictionary defines it as the state or quality of being to a cause or activity. What is your cause? What is your activity? What is it that you're trying to achieve out of your life? That's where goals come in. Are we committed to the goals when we set them? I'd hope so. So let's really check into that and let's see what it takes to make a goal or a dream into a reality. So first of all, we have to establish how to get a goal. A lot of us want something out of life. We want to be able to do better. We want to do something. We just don't know if we want to set it as a goal. I want to get up and make breakfast in the morning. Is that a goal that I have? No. But a goal I have is to make sure that we have food in the cupboards to be able to provide breakfast. So you might want to think of a goal that you want to achieve. So let's dive into a little bit about how to do that. First, we got to have a dream. If we can dream it, then we can look at it and go, yes, that's something I want, or no, that's not what I want. So first we need to dream it. So dream it. Figure it out what that dream is for you. Then, once you have that dream and that vision that says, I want this, then you need to see it like it already is part of you. Wake up in the morning. If your goal is to buy a new car, then see that new car. Go out, test drive it. Wrap your hands around the steering wheel. Remember how that feels. So just feel how the seat comes around you. Feel the grip of the shifter. How does the stereo sound? Really put yourself in the position where you can see that dream. Then believe that you can do it. It's not difficult. You just have to believe you can. And once you believe you can, the last step is just to achieve it. So to recap that real fast, dream it, see it, believe it, achieve it. It's that simple. Now, you're probably going, well, Mark, if it was that simple, I'd have everything I ever wanted. No. You know why? Because you don't have the commitment to the goal. That's where the commitment issues come in. And you have to have commitment when it's to your goal. Okay? There's 6 warning signs that you need to be aware of. And I'm going to teach you those so that you can see where you're at when it comes to achieving your goals and know the tests that you're going to go through. So the first one we're going to talk is that decision to change. You don't just get a goal because you want the goal. You have to make changes in your life and take steps in order to achieve that goal. So you're going to have 6 walls. And the first wall is your decision to change. You got to make that decision. You got to sit there and say, I want better. So for me, I want to be a presenter that has passion and power in his voice, that I can speak the words that are given to me to make an impact in your life. So I made that decision to be that guy. I have to go out and educate myself. I've got to go out and do the research, study it. I've got to physically do the activities that I'm asking you to do. There is nothing out there that I've asked you guys to do in my videos that I have not put to the test myself and then some. So you really have to make that decision that you want that change. And boy, let me tell you, once you get that decision made, it's not easy. It's not. It's going to get so tough on you because you are going to be tested by the universe, by your higher power, for me, my Heavenly Father, whatever it is you want to call it, they are going to test you. They want to make sure that you can handle what it is you're about to receive. So things are going to get super tough for you, and you're going to sit there and go, oh man, is this worth it? Maybe. Flag number 3, you're going to hear voices in your head. You're not worth that. You can't do that. You can't achieve that. You're not good enough. Well, if you remember one of our very first videos, I think it was our 4th or 5th, was the Your Value. So if you don't remember it, go back and watch Your Value, because Your Value will teach you the tools and techniques to get through that exact scenario. So now, once you figure out what your value is and you've done those exercises, then you know you're worth it. So the next wall that you're going to come up against, and this is the one I hit a lot, but I can usually get through, it's not worth it. Do I really have to get up at 5:30 in the morning or 6 in the morning every day to make my little call to my team to keep me going every day? Do I really need to go and practice my declarations and change my story and do my write and burns every single day? Yes. Yes, I do. So it must be worth it, or I wouldn't be doing it. And sometimes that it's not worth it stops us dead in our tracks. But let me tell you, if you made the decision way back then that this is your goal and that's what you want to achieve, then dang it, do it. Get out there and get it done. Don't let the it's not worth it stop you. Because once you get through the it's not worth it, then this one, to me, is the hardest one to overcome. The hardest one that I've ever had to deal with. And that is my relationship issues. Yes, I said it. Relationships can stop us dead in our tracks. And why? Why is it that somebody else can stop us? Because we listen to what they're telling us. I don't know if you should be going after that right now. I think you have better and more important things. I think that you need to worry about feeding your family and making sure that there's a roof over their head. I don't think you need to stop what you're doing and focus on this because I think this or I think that. And what really is going on is the people around you are voicing their concern because you're about to succeed. And they don't know how to handle that. They want you to stop because you're now out of their comfort zone. You're out of that zone of comfort that says, that's the guy I know, and now he's somebody different, and I don't know if I like that guy. You need to focus on what you want. You need to focus on what your needs are. The rest of it will all come into play as you learn to continue moving forward in your goals. It's an amazing, amazing process. So, step number 6 is the final test. The wall amongst all walls. Now, I want you to think about this. How many times have you been going after a goal and got to, let's use the football analogies because I love football and it's football season. I'm a 99-yarder. I will pick that ball up and I will run that ball 99.9 yards. And just as I'm about to get my touchdown, I stop and hand the ball over to the other team. Why? I have self-sabotaged myself to not succeed so many times. My brain just says, hey, now's the time to quit. And my conscious goes, it's quitting time. And my subconscious goes, yep, that's what we always do. We always stop. So you get this new idea, this new goal, and you go, I don't want to be a presenter anymore. I'm going to be a lawnmower, or a janitor, or a health insurance agent, or an EMT. Those are all careers I've had. Think about that. What distractions are you having that are stopping you and making you change your mind away from the goal that you already had? All 6 of these walls are there to teach you, or not teach you, I'm sorry, they're there to test you. Teach you as well, but they're there to test you, to see how bad you want that goal. How bad do you want it? Do you want it bad enough that you would give everything in your life for it? Because if you're not wanting it that bad, you're not going to get it. You really got to focus to want it as bad as you want air. It's that important. So leaving with that great information, you got to stay committed to your goals. You got to have that goal, that focus in your life, and you got to stay committed. Remember, the only difference between being a complaint in your life and being compliant with your life is where I stand, and that I is you. Have a wonderful day.